And hello, everybody, and welcome to another Gridiron Gabbin on NFLGridironGab.com and coming in today on JetsGab.com. And joining us is the wide receiver for the New York Jets out of North Carolina State, fourth-round draft pick from 2004, Jerricho Cotchery. Jerricho, how are you today?
I'm doing good. Thanks for having me.
It's good to catch up with you. We appreciate you coming on. And, Jerricho, obviously off-season, you guys with a new look there in New York with a new coach and a new look. How has the off-season been so far? Obviously, a lot of change going on in New York this past off-season. Give me a little lowdown on how things are right now.
Well, there's been a lot of excitement around our facilities. Everyone is excited about the season coming up, and the atmosphere has been great. We had a great mini camp last week, and everyone's just excited about this year and the opportunity to compete for a championship.
Yeah, no question about it. And, a lot of people thought last year, Jerricho, that, you guys were off to such a good start and, things didn't go your way at the end of the season. But, a lot of people are looking at the New York Jets as one of those teams that's really going to be able to have a big 2009. Do you get a feel right now that this is going to be a season of real accomplishment for you guys?
Yeah, I mean, we were close last year. We just couldn't finish the deal off last year, but a lot of guys are going to take that experience that we had last year and just try to, apply it to this season and make sure we take care of business this year. And, that experience is going to turn out to be great for us. And we have a lot of guys coming back. We have a lot of talent on our team and have a lot of key pieces in place. So that is very exciting to think about that.
What was your initial thought process when obviously the team went out and Eric Mangini got let go the day after the season and you guys brought in Rex Ryan, a guy who a lot of people already have talked about as a real player's coach. What was your initial take when, everything with the coaching situation went down at the end of the year?
Well, it was tough. It was tough to see Eric go, but sometimes, change always happens in the NFL, and, obviously he was able to get a job in a week later, but, everyone is excited about Coach Ryan, and, from what I heard even before we hired him, that, everyone liked him, everyone loved playing for him, and that's been the case since he's been here, and we were just anxious to hit the field and have him lead us.
There's been no question, Jerricho, that a lot of the talk for the Jets this offseason has been about, the quarterback position now that Brett Favre is no longer with you guys, and you guys have a couple of throwers. Kellen Clemens, has been around for a little bit of while, but you got some other guys there, too. What's your thought on the quarterback situation? And, with it being draft Saturday, a possibility maybe of going out and getting a player?
Well, I think Kellen and Brett Ratliff, I think they can get the job done, whoever wins that job. But, as far as the draft goes, whoever they bring in is going to just come in and help our team. We have a lot of key pieces in place, so whoever we draft this weekend is just going to come in and help us, and because we have a lot of talent in the locker room already, and we just feel confident in what we're going to be able to do this year. And whoever wins the job this year it's going to be fun, to be able to lead the team.
Again, we're talking with Jets wideout Jerricho Cotchery here as we talk a little bit about the draft and what's going on. Jerricho, fourth round, 2004. Give me a little bit about your draft day experience and how that went for you.
Well, I just sat at home and I watched the entire draft with my family, and the first day was a long day. I ended up being drafted on the second day, first thing in the morning, so it wasn't nearly as long as the first day, but it was a great experience. I always watched the draft. I watched the entire draft, even before I was in the draft. So once I got drafted, I was able to pull out my little Reebok hat and become an official member of the NFL.
Yeah, that had to be pretty exciting. Do you still get as excited? I mean, are you going to be sitting there today at 3:30, 4 o'clock? And obviously everybody knows that Matthew Stafford now is going to be the number one pick, but do you get as excited, especially now that you're on a club and a club that a lot of people are talking about sitting with the 17th pick in the New York Jets?
Well, I'm always excited to see the pieces that are going to be added to the team. When free agency hits and then when the draft comes around, just being able to get better as a team and add more talent to your team. And we have tons. We have a ton of talent on our team already, and it's a lot of talent in this draft. And to see, I'm just very anxious to see what we're going to do to get the guys to come in and help our team.
Yeah, no question about it. Well, Jerricho, we appreciate this. Again, I know it's draft day for you. I know you're very busy, and we appreciate you spending some time with us today.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you. That again, Jerricho Cotchery, wide out of the New York Jets, 858 yards and 5 touchdowns last season.